According to Buddhism, everything is connected. We come from like a source, a pure source, and we will, all of us, end up with the same source. So even if we feel separated, we're still connected. So Honshazeshonen is a sentence, a sacred sentence, that allow us to reconnect from this original pure essence or part. Honshazeshonen is what they call a jumon. Jumon, in English it would be a kind of spell or sacred words. It is recited twice in order to call the energy of someone who's not present. That's why when we say sending Reiki with this symbol, we actually don't send Reiki. We don't send Reiki because Reiki is everywhere, so we don't have to send Reiki anywhere. But we kind of activate one connection with someone. So I will draw this kanji and I will say the name Honshazeshonen. I'll do this twice and I'll call the energy of someone. My mom who lives in another city, my friend who lives in another country, or even myself when I was a kid. What I do is I call the energy of something or someone who's not present right now, but the connection still exists. So I just need to focus on this connection, and then what I'm going to do is to dedicate my practice to it. So I'm going to do Reiki. But in order to connect with this person or connect with this situation or with this moment in time, I really need to draw this. Originally, this was drawn either in front of the person or they usually use the leg. You will see that. They draw it twice here and they say the name. This is a sentence. It means that it needs to be written in a specific order. You cannot change it or you cannot copy it. It's like you go from the top down and you do more or less this. You can see that on the internet there are like some variations of it. It's normal. It's not that the symbol had changed. It's like different people can write, when it's hand writing, they can write the same sentence in the different ways. There's several ways to draw the A, for example. It's the same in here. But it's a kanji. It's not a symbol. This is a person old enough who understands and reads kanji can read it normally. In the West we call it symbol, the symbol of the distance, but again it's not a symbol. We draw it, and difference from this one, we draw it twice, we say the name twice. Honshazeshonen. A jumon, a specific sentence, sacred sentence from Buddhism to call the energy of someone who's not present. And this allows us to do Reiki to the past, to do Reiki to relationships, or to do Reiki to someone who's not present, which is called Enkaku Reiki, Reiki from the distance. So it's a very important tool in Reiki because it allows us to connect to anyone. And nowadays that people are like, moving, traveling, and being sometimes physically far from their beloved ones, this is an important tool.